my nephew take over camera controls. I'm gonna show you what I just had to do though. So this was so crazy. I got this all in, and we thought, customer thought, you know, something serious was going on with the transmission. Take a look. It was making a loud screeching sound, like it was crazy. That was hanging down the actual draft shaft right there. I don't know if you can see it rubbing where the rust was. So if you have this issue, keep in mind, and you know, right there, that metal plate that came down hanging on the draft shaft. It was awfully loud screech noises, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead right now. I'm just gonna show you where the transmission fill is at and everything, and take care of that. I'm gonna give you a phone so you can record. So that's what the tricky part is about diagnosing. Sometimes is not always what you first think. It took me a good little while to figure that out. I'll be honest with you. I didn't know what the heck was making that noise. I knew it was something, and I had to figure it out. But to think it's that, it's so weird. But yeah, that was just rubbing down. The plate was squirreling away. So if my nephew, he can take over. So you know how to do it, Caden?
Yep.
Got it?
Yep. Of course I know how to do it.
You know how to flip it around without hitting the mic button, right?
I'm just filming.
Okay.
I'm just showing you do stuff.
Okay, so you want to show them what I tapped it with and how I did it? So I'll show them this. So I use these drill bits right here. Start the tap process, right? Titanium, make sure you have a 118-degree tip to drill through metal. And I use one of the smaller guys in here. Brand new set. I think it was a 3/32 of a bit is what I used, okay? So that worked perfect. I was able to use one of these. This is what, come over here, I'll show them the self-tapping screws. These are actually the self-tapping screws I put on here. Right here. Here's what these are. They maybe not be exact self-tapping, but they work fine. Get one of these that fit right here, like it's all here now. Get it just like this. After you drill the hole first, take it back in there, and then you just drill this in. So that plate is not going to be coming down. All that right there is now in there perfectly fine. It should not have any more issues with that at all. I'm going to take it for a test drive, but it was an awful loud screech. It's very hard to know what happened. And this is really on any vehicle can happen, especially all-wheel drive. The way I figured it out was I put into reverse real slow, and I listened. And I could hear it just making a slow zig. They backed up. So that kind of gave it away, and I figured it out. But, I mean, the customer thought it was a transmission. I thought it could have been a transmission. You know, it was definitely one of the situations where it could have gone away quick. All right, we're going to get some of this. So what I did do in the meantime, I put a little bit too much fluid in the vehicle, too. Great reason I did that, because I thought it might have been transmission myself, right? So I was like, you know what? We'll go ahead and put a little fluid in and see how it does. Bad idea, because that right there now made it. So, and that was because I wasn't sure. Figured, you know, a lot of these transmissions do go bad and the pump will burn up and they make all kinds of noise. What I'm going to do next is we'll drain back out some of that extra fluid I got in there. Just a little bit is all. We're going to get it straight from here. So, get my fluid out right here. We're going to slide this up here too. Then I'll show you how it's done. I'm going to get some of that fluid out of there. Slide this fluid right here. There we go. We got to get us a big old bolt for that guy. Let's see what size we need. Caden, what size do you think we need, buddy? Got to have a big boy. That may be too little. Let's see if we got any big guys in there. What do you think? Bigger red? Maybe we know. That may be the one. What do you think?
Yep, maybe.
It's a heck. Hard to say. Definitely heavy. What we're going to do is we're going to get some different options here. And maybe big heck. Hopefully we got the right size to get in there. Hang on, I'm gonna bring him down there. I'll bring him down there and show everybody in a second. What do you think of you? Maybe a half-inch drive. Maybe just be a regular. Only one way to tell, right? Let's go see. It may just be a half-inch drive. I didn't even think about that. See if we can get it up. Wanna go see with you?
Yep.
Come over here and show them where it's at. And this is the what? 2017 Equinox, I believe. Chevy Equinox. Right here is your transmission area. I got to get my bucket too. I'm just going to check the plugs right now. So the plug is same top and bottom, right? So let's see. That could be just a half-inch drive, maybe. Let's see if this fits in there. I like to make it easier if possible. Let's see. That's good. Way too tiny, I think. Yeah, way too small here. That's the bottom one, and here's the top one.
Hey, Mitchell. Pause. I need to get a better view of it.
Hang on 1 second. That's okay. Hang on 1 second. I'm going to have to get a better view as well.
Oh, they can't get a good view.
Yeah. Let me see it. I'll show it to him down here. So this right here will fit perfect right here. You see? Can they see it? This guy right here fits perfect. Right in there it went.
Yep.
This is the T55. This is the T55. I'm going to crank this one up here after we start and run the transmission. That way we can see, right, if we're leaking any fluid. Make sure it fits up here as well. It should. Hopefully it does. It may not go on the top one. Let's see. It should go in both. Yeah, there we go. I got it. Let's make sure it goes in there tight though. That's the only thing I do. Let's see, is it in there good? I think so. I'm gonna try to crack it open is all. This thing is really, really, really rusty. Hopefully it'll work. And we'll try to crack it loose. So what I'm going to go do is we're going to go get my ratchet and my oil pan, and we got to start the vehicle up, right? You know why you start
Watch
the
your
vehicle?
head.
You know why you start the vehicle, man?
Yep. Put the key
You
in.
got to let it warm up too. That's why we got to start it, right?
Yep.
So I'm
When you get the key. When you get the key.
My ratchet so we can crack that sucker loose, right? That's going to be a good thing there.
This is the key if you guys were wondering.
Right now. Look at one of our nice long packages. That's a good one. Yeah, that is a good one. It works. Where's my good one at? Not there, not there. Oh, well, this may work fine. Wonder if this will work. What do you think? You give it a shot?
Yep. And someone said, what are you doing?
Oh, we're working on. So right now, they thought the one, you can't hit that. All right. Sorry about that. He's got to work on it. He's near like me. So look, make sure you don't hit that microphone button. Hit that button there, it cuts the sound off, right? So he cut the sound off. But it's cool. There you go. You got it? So
Yeah.
look, what I was saying was doing the transmission on this. Hold it. Now watch here. I'm going to show you right down here. You got a fill port too. Right down the hole. See the black thing? You can fill it here too, but this is where I would recommend filling it until it starts to run over the side down there. So I put some in last night. You just get it. We've already filled it. We just got to get some out of there to the correct level. It's a seal transmission, so you can't change it all at once. But we're going to get out what we can, right? Makes sense. You go ahead and get this out of here now. Lift the car up, put it in gear a few times, right? And that's all we got to do. And then we should be able to get this drained out just enough. Until we're all set. You get the key though. Did you get the key?
Got it right here.
Okay, great. My man. My man. All right, you get this right here. Hey, right, perfect. Way to get some of the fluid out, okay? Get the fluid out and check it properly. What we'll do is run it for a minute, real quick, it off. Just like this, you know. Give it, put it in, start it up. And we need to basically get through the gears. So right here. Drive. 15 seconds. This helps the fluid move through the car, right? And then reverse like that right here. Drive here, reverse here. Hold it. Wait now, hey, I'm gonna get the fluid to warm up, right? and move through so we can check the level. Does that make sense, Katie? What we're gonna do next? Is that right there?
Don't know.
Real quick. So you see that? Just cycling through the gears for 30 seconds here. And that's how we do it. As you did, you crazy butt. You're funny. All right, anyway, how you doing, Danny Wells? What are you up to? So, that was too crazy. Oh, man, so I got something right here. So, let's see how. Get my, here, I'm going to do this. Okay. One second. I'm seeing y'all mess. All right, let's see here. Come on now, how's it done? Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Perfect. There we go. All right, how long to idle and each gear drive and reverse prior to checking the train? So right now, as I'm shifting it back and forth like that right here, how long do you need to do that for? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. So in each gear before you can check the levels is all. Y'all feel free to answer that if you want. All right, you want to take back over? You got it? I'm just showing shipping through the gears. I'm going to go down there and show them how I drain this fluid out of here. Reverse. Park right there. Reverse right there. That was kind of weird. We got hung there. I thought it did. About 15 seconds in each gear is the answer to that. This is not being good right here. I don't know why that's tied on there like that, but it probably should not be. You can't mess up with the gear shifter, I'm telling you right now. Not a good thing to do. All right. Then we get on there and check this fluid level now and see where we're at. You ready to check it? I'm gonna hop underneath there. All right, put in park. All right, I'm gonna hop underneath the cord. Give me 1 second. I'll hop underneath here. I'm just gonna check it real quick with my hand. We're gonna open it up, try to let some of that out. Shouldn't be a lot down there at all. Definitely shouldn't be a lot. You may have to go to the front. I don't know. You may have to get to the front to feel this. I don't know if you can see it over here though. Let's see if I can get to it like this. Wait. So that's the gear oil right there, damn it. That's gear oil right there. We got a big old mess. I just wanted to check the gear oil, make sure that wasn't wrong. Now we gotta check the transmission fluid too. We gotta find that one with the day on the transmission fluid today. Yeah, she's actually right about okay with the gear oil, a little bit off. I'm gonna snug that back up. So that's good there. Now we gotta find the deck on what's it called? I actually kind of found that. That's the first one. I don't even know if I can get to it down there. I need to get the transmission drained. I don't even see
We just gained 13 viewers.
Well, now we need to figure out where the gear oil was at here.
Now we have 17.
I gotta find the gear, so I gotta find the actual transmission fluid. So that right there is not the transmission right there. That is the gear oil.
Oh yeah, the door don't shut all the way.
Yeah, I'm trying to find this dang on transmission fluid on this car. I don't see it. They got a full spot up there. And right here's the transmission. Let me look up here a little better. See if I can find the transmission better now. Let me take you for a look in there. That's ridiculous. So,
Someone answered.
huh, baby?
Someone answered. You might want to see it.
What is it?
Someone answered. It says, Dudekai says your car will have faster reaction and go faster with no oil in your transmission.
What's that?
Oh,
What is that?
he said a long sentence, which I'll just say again.
I can't hear you, Bubba. I'm up on either. I can't hear much of anything right now. Like this.
Well, he says, Dudekai. Well, you do have 18 viewers.
That's good. Answer their questions. Say hi to them as they come in. Say, hey guys. Tell them who you are and what we're working on.
We
Okay,
are
good to go.
working on a 2013 Chevrolet. I'll just show you guys the back. Hey Mitchell,
Yeah, man.
I think your phone has a glitch.
What happened? What's that?
It's stuck on the headlight. I was going to say
What's
know
that?
what model it was.
Got it. I got it to work. What's up? I fixed it.
And,
Fixed it. Okay, let me see. Flip it around. Let me show you what's going on. So right now, I'm trying to find the daggone transmission pan. It's a pain in the butt. I can't find the daggone transmission drain. I'm not sure where it's at on this stupid car. What is it? What the frick is it? That's for your transfer case down there. Not transfer case, but your differential. My bad. Oh, I was getting stressed out. I can't find the daggone transmission drain. I know there's one up top. I just need to let some out. There's got to be a way to drain it out of here. That is so crazy. I know there's got to be a way. Where is it? Maybe usually on these it'll be a little spot, like not hard to get to, but they got to be drained at least on the bottom, right? Maybe this guy's it. I don't think that would be it, right? It very well could be though. That don't make no sense if that's the daggone drain right there. Well, they got two of them. They do have one there, and they do have one up here as well. So that could be it, honestly. I think that's it. The other one's up here on the back or somewhere. I seen it earlier. I have no idea, but you know what? It's really annoying when you can't find something I need. Damn it. I can't get in here. There's nowhere to get in here to get to it. I don't know where it's at on this stupid car. I'm thinking, honestly, sorry about that. I'm thinking that's it, but I need to make sure. That would make sense maybe, right? But I don't know. It's so freaking weird. I didn't think it would be this difficult. Find a daggone, the transmission drain plug. Yeah, this is it. So look right here is your fuel spot right there. You see the fuel spot right there? That's is the gap we need to open. I'm assuming right there. You don't see that? That is the gap right there you need to open. Come up the side of that, right? This is the transmission, so it's got to be it. You don't see that? Right there. That's the guy you open right there, though. Right there, that one. That's going to be the one you open to check the level. This is to let some out right here. It's got to be. There's nothing else it can be. So I'm going to go ahead and just try this right here. It's kind of rough. To be very, very careful with it. I guess that's probably a 12 millimeter, I'm assuming. We'll go get a 12 millimeter and we'll see. Come here, Caden. Where you at, bud? Want to grab the camera?
Right here.
Grab that phone. Thank you, man. I'll light a little bit of that right here. I gotta get something. Give me a second. Get something. It's so rusty. Can't find the damn transmission drain plug. That is definitely the transmission right there, you know. That's definitely it, though. You get what I'm saying? What the heck? That's gotta be it.
Someone said that's the fill plug.
Yeah, that's the fill plug for the transmission, right? Fill plug for the transmission?
Do not open it without a proper
Yeah, who is
a
it?
proper
That
pump.
Is that Tony? Yeah. Yeah, I just need to get some out of there. That's all. You gotta have a special pump. I didn't realize it was on this car. Oh, I know. Hey, I've done it. I've worked on these before. You don't understand what I'm doing here. I know exactly how much I need to come out of there. I just need to get out a little bit, like a half quart is all. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I just never, on this design, I didn't realize they had made it like that. It's such a weird design. I don't even know what they were thinking. Makes no sense. I'm just letting some out. Does that make sense? I know you gotta have a pump. I have a pump right here. Pump, have everything I need if I want to do it. I've done it before. But yeah, I work on a lot of cars. I didn't realize this guy had a special stupid design like this. Not special, a stupid design like this on this car. It is stupid. Anyway, I'm just gonna let some out. He's got too much in there. I guess gotta get some out. Find my bit. Well, the thing is, some has already been in there. I've got to let some out. I'm just letting that a little bit and closing it. Does that make sense? So I get it. I get what you're saying, but I'm not doing anything but letting some of it out. I know I'm not going to be able to get it back in. I'm not going to try to put anything back in. I just need to get some out of there. But it's over 4 right now. Is it a 12 millimeter probably? Let me get a check. I can drain. I need to drain a little bit out of there. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'll have to open it right now. Stay tuned. Just to show you, I gotta open it. No, it's yours. All right, check it out. I'm gonna open it up. See what it does, guys. Let's see what it does, guys. Let's see what happens. Where you at, Caden? Where you at, bud? Caden. Where you want to talk to? Where you go? There you go. Just hold that there. You're fine. I'm just going to let a little bit of this fluid out. That's all I need to do. Just a little bit of it.
Well, that looks harder than I... Hey, you might want to turn that light down because nobody can see you doing it.
Huh, man?
You might want to turn the light down.
Oh, my bad. I'm blinded.
And the whole audience.
That thing is so rusted, I don't even want to mess with it. That is so rusted, I don't even know if I can fool with it. Let me be right back. I gotta get another size. It's a damn timber. There's a pain in my butt. They're going 10 millimeters long.
He's been doing the same job since yesterday, and he got off at 12 a.m.
What is it?
That's on him.
But they thought, so what happened was originally, explained to them that they thought it was a problem with the transmission. So somebody put a little too much transmission in there, now I gotta get it out.
Which it was you.
I gotta get it out. Not a lot, I just gotta get a little bit out. That is no big. And let's see if I can get you with this time. That'd be helpful. Let's get you down. Give it one more shot. I'm gonna try. Very, very careful this time with this one.
Watch it for new guys. In a little bit I'll show you what model of this car is. If you're just kind to see it. Because people always come to the live stream. What's up, guys? My hands a bit.
Are you kidding me, dude? That's ridiculous. Hang on. I'm about to snap. That's the wrong damn size too. It's gotta be. I must have had a damn 13 earlier. I don't know. That is the wrong freaking size as well. That's all right. Definitely. All right, give me one more. I got it. That's gonna be it. I'm gonna get everything I need. Let's keep it in there.
You might as well read the whole case.
Yeah, I know. I just can't believe I got it wrong twice.
And we thought you were the magic knower of cars. We thought you were.
Let's see here. Get away, I'll get a big one. Big one of these big boys back here. Put in these, I'll do it. Let's see here. When I get it. I'll use this guy instead. It's a little bit bigger thing. Crack loose with this probably easier. It ain't no damn 10. We know that how it's supposed to be. Right there is, it's going to be, I know it's not a 10. Maybe he'll dang on 11, but I don't think it is. Going to get 11 just in case. We're at 13. And I'm pretty sure it's a 12. Just the other one did not want to fit on, was all. That was kind of ridiculous how it did not work. What is it down here? Let's see here if this is the right one. Here's the 12. Let's go try the 12 again. Ready? Go back over here one last time. You got everything you need.
This better be the last time.
That's the last time, I promise.
Are you sure about that?
We're almost done here.
You've been at this for 2 days. Someone said, where is this, Florida? Someone said, where is this, Florida? No, it's Virginia.
Don't tell them all of our information. Be careful here. It's an 11 millimeter. That's crazy. Oh no! Good thing the light's getting old.
We have been at this for 27 minutes. I'm actually surprised. I think you need a new battery for it.
How, buddy?
I think you need a new battery.
I know. I'm just going to try to get this done first. Hopefully, I don't have to do the worry about that, right?
Maybe because it's flickering like Sonic ate 2 cheeseburgers. Someone said Colorado and the sun is shining. Well, because this is Eastern Standard Time. Colorado. No. We know that, but this is Eastern Standard Time, man.
Alright, did they see what I did? Could they see what I did? Let me show you. So what I did was I just opened that up and let some out. I had to be quick with it. And I stuck it back, and that's what we got out of there. Give you a better view so I don't burn myself and get out of here. I got it plugged kind of tight, and I need to know, we don't need to take out a ton. And you can refill this from the top. I'll show you how to do it. See all that dirty fluid in there? That is now out. We'll show you outside the car. Oh, shoot. Get that out of here. I'm going to burn my face. You don't get that out of here. Did it fall on me? It just spill on me, darn it. All right, let me get out of here before I get burnt alive. Right down with the hot exhaust. That's plenty enough I got out. That's exactly how much I should have out of here. Now, you can check the top. Do the drain side if you want to. There's the drain one up top. I just wanted to let a little bit out. That's why I did it down there on the bottom. I took my chances when I did it, but I made it happen right. That's all that matters. Hang on, let's see. Don't spill that. I need to see how much you got. Okay, buddy? Hand me that right here real quick. Hand me that guy. All right, so we'll snug it back up. You see this right here? All right, take it out there real quick. Take this. The camera.
Okay.
Show them the fluid. I'll be right out.
This
Okay?
is all the fluid,
Right out right now.
but like halfway there. And we're trying to not lose any of these. To just let you guys know. Well guys, it's 5:45 here, so that's why. Here I'm
I'm
trying
out of there, family. All right, let me show you something.
It's
So
not,
if you look right here, showing this, see how dirty this fluid is? It is not in great shape. It is pretty bad, and I needed to get some out. So it's pretty nasty stuff. Little metal particles in there. So really, this needs to be done all the way. And you can, so you can do this yourself. I promise. What you got to do is you got to put some in there, and you can put it in right up here. And I know people don't think you can do this. You can, trust me, I show that. Right down here. See this? Right there. Right there. Sorry, I'm looking at my face, not right there. Oh, I know. Now I know I need an adapter, man. Need a special adapter. But you can fill it right here, though. Let me show you something. I don't need an adapter to fill this car because I can open that top right there and fill it back up. So, right there, that's top opens, and this is your transmission right underneath there. So, right in an extent, you're supposed to have an adapter, right? But no, you can drain the bottom one, fill it up, drain and fill it up. Then you check the side one up above it that I showed you. The other side one I showed you earlier, and that's how you check the level. So I've already done all this. Right here is that's how much I needed to come out after what I did. And like I said, this is old, but this right here is essentially, this is how you do a flush on this car. You can do it. Now, what you need to do, you also have a scan tool. If you don't have a scan tool, it may make it a little tricky for you, but if you have a scan tool, then you're great. But if you don't, you can't really monitor the temperature. That is the one only thing right there you have to worry about. But overall, this is doable by any means. Let me show you. So, because of, show what I'm talking about. So what I'm doing is I'm actually fixing somebody else's problem here. Okay? So you know, right there. You take that top off with your glove in a long funnel. You know what? I'm going to show you actually so you can see what I'm talking about here. Hold it for me real quick. Hold that for me, buddy. Hold that. You got it? Okay, cool. I'm going to wipe this stuff up here. I'm going to put this stuff here. And basically get it down off the jacks. Then we're going to shift through those gears now again, right? You got to make sure you got everything situated as well.
okay, someone said, but he doesn't know he needs an adapter to fill.
Yeah, no, I already read that, but yeah, I do. I did. No, but you don't have to have an adapter. A lot of people don't realize this vehicle has a spot to fill underneath the vehicle.
And before that, he said, "K, he didn't fill it up."
I read it. Yeah, but so he doesn't get it, and a lot of people don't. You do, yeah, technically he's right. Yes, you're supposed to have a special adapter. But if you want to do this DIY and you don't have that adapter, this is how you do it. And it does work. I'm gonna show you right now how I do it. Okay? Yeah, you ready for me to show? You want to see?
Yep.
You got these other bits, right?
Yep, I got
You got them over here. Where are they?
in my
Right here, right?
pocket.
Good job, Pete. Awesome, my man. All right, that was an 11 millimeter, believe it or not. What a strange deal there. Probably because they don't want you doing it, but you can definitely do it. And right here, let me show you this too, boy. All right, so you're gonna go back in here. I'm done with that guy for now. I'll tighten back up. This can go back in here. Up in here in the front. Either way, let me show you here. So, I'm gonna show them real quick. I'm gonna put a glove on here and show these guys. So, people say I can't feel it, right? Well, come here. I'm gonna show you right now. Show you how. Don't step in that bucket, okay? You'll get it all over your freaking teeth. That isn't enough of that. Look how dirty that is. That's what has to have a something go around. Come here. Let me show you real quick. Right in here, you would fill it. Right down here in the hole. Right here. You see it right in here? Watch this. Just so you know. I'm gonna give them a better view. I'm putting it right here. You fill it up right there. You see the hole? So you would just need a long funnel. You would go in and shift the gears. Okay? I'll give them a better view. Right there is where you'd fill the transmission at. So you would get up from the bottom and to check you know how full and how unfull you need it. No, it didn't take 2 days. That's what I'm saying. So hang on. Yeah, this isn't a dipstick right here, by the way. So I get what you're saying, but this isn't a dipstick. This is just a rubber cap piece. There's no dipstick to this area. You can't check it here. You can't do anything. Only way you check it from the bottom as well. What you do on the bottom, right there, that's just a cap. That goes over top of the thing, right? Right there. So nothing took 2 days. I came out. Let me explain to you guys what happened. So what happened is I came out. Must be the beginning of the video. So let me explain real quick. So I came out, right? And the lady said she had a transmission problem, right? That makes sense? And the vehicle's like making a crazy sound, scraping. I mean, it was crazy. So this was the problem. I came out last night late, and I met the lady, right? Let me show you what I did. And I couldn't figure out what was going on. Every time I put it in reverse, it would scream at me, right? Sound like gears grinding. So anyway, look right here. Right there. This is the crazy part about the whole job. This was what was going on. You see it right here? See that? I put this up. This had fallen down and was dragging on. That just put that in the last night to hold it temporarily. I got another one there. See what I did? And this whole shield is now bolted up. That was hanging down, dragging on that drive shaft. So when she went in reverse, it would make an awful sound like scraping noise like that, basically. Like metal grinding. And it took me a while to figure out what the heck it was. So I thought it might have been transmission. So I just put a little bit of transmission in there. Does that make sense? I put a little bit in there, like a half quart, just to see, if it would quiet up, because I couldn't. But I had no codes. But she said it was transmission. And I was just trying to get this done. I put it in there. Found out later it wasn't transmission. It was a issue with the actual. It was the issue with the stupid that part hanging down. That's all. So when the drive shaft would come back, yeah, exactly right. Heat plate, the shield, the heat shield, or whatever you want to call it. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this done right now, and yeah. So right now, we have a nice smooth shift and no noise. So I'm gonna go back up a little for me, buddy. I'm gonna back off here. I'm gonna go real slow in reverse. See if it's quiet. Go down here real slow. There we go, nice and quiet. The other day it was squealing to death. Crazy noise the other day, just squealing and screeching, but no noise at all. Definitely feels good. So I just need to get some fluid out of there was all. Yep. That's it. So you'd have to do that is give it, yeah. I can't even say your name, boss. SOMPOHTB, sure. Yeah, sorry. Technically, you're right. You do need a pump. And yeah, I'd have been very appreciative if I didn't know that. And I've been doing this for like 20 years, so hopefully I do know that. But if I didn't, I'd be in big trouble, you're right. Because most people don't even know you can fill this from the top. And a lot of these don't always have this part up top either. So either way, is that dirty right there inside? Let me see how it looks. Is it dirty? Is it okay, clean? It's okay. So right now, we're going to take that dirty fluid we got. And we're going to, it should be just about perfect because I'm used to doing this. That's about perfectly 1/2 quart, I believe. You can tell. About a 1/2 quart on the money. It's about perfect. Yeah, yeah, I'm going to have to wipe it up. That's okay. Thank you. All right, you want to finish filming? So that's what happened. That's why I'm letting out just a little bit. And technically, I'm going to do one more flush with it. I just didn't want to have her driving it overfilled. That's not a good idea. So I had some fresh fluid. We got some out of there. So basically, we drove it a few miles last night home. I got here today, and I wrapped it up like that. That way, she got some fresh fluid in there as well. And it got to cycle through. So what I tell people to do, if you want to do a flush on this car and you have one of these, you want to do a slow flush, I would put a 1/2 quart on the top, drive it about 10 miles, it won't affect anything, 10 miles max, get it out through the bottom, just like I just did, just like that. If you keep doing that over and over, you'll be fine. And eventually you can check the fluid, level at the side part. But if you do that, 1/2 quart every day, every week or so for a good amount of time, you'll be in good shape. There's all this stuff right here. You guys, water? What is that? It's water right here, everywhere. It's kind of crazy. Look at that. Yeah, that's like some kind of crazy water. But that's how you would flush this car. It's kind of what I did last night, right? I don't know what that is. You see this? Where's that coming from, Kate? What is that right there? You see it? What is that? Water?
It's oil.
It's like water coming out of her exhaust. Look at that water coming out of her exhaust. It's so crazy. Here, exhaust is dripping water really good. I don't know. I just had a lot of exhaust work done. So anyway, this is pretty dirty fluid right here. It is pretty bad. But yeah, you could easily do your flush. If I had one of these cars, that's how I would do it. So I will get this into one of my empty containers we got. Put me in one of my empty containers over here, Caden. And but that's all. I'm gonna take this for a spin. The noise is gone. 2013 Equinox all-wheel drive. That's a wrap on this one. So that's it. It worked out pretty decent, I think. Yep, we got the top back on here snug and tight. This is where you, like I said, fill it here. Want to do your own fluid change, you fill it here. Put a half quart in here. Drive about 5 miles. Get it underneath, and 11 millimeter, drain it out. A half quart. Same thing and repeat. Do that for every other day or so often, and this way, and that way you don't shock the system, and you slowly get this fluid cleaned up. And these transmissions will, I guarantee, will last nearly double. I've done this on quite a few vehicles. It works really good. It just takes a while to do the flush properly. If you don't do it right, then you know you get messed up. That's why I said take your time, do a little bit at a time. Then you don't have to have that special pump. That's the only thing I'm trying to dodge is that special pump. I don't have it, so we bypassed it essentially. Either way, we're all wrapped up. You want to say bye, Kate? You want to say goodbye? You want to say bye, Kate? Yeah, I'm getting my stuff up right now. You want to say bye to everybody, man? Say bye.
Bye, everyone.
He's out of here.
Hope you have a great night.
Say like, subscribe.
Like and subscribe and go to the Fortnite guy so you can subscribe to him too because that's my channel.
Give me a hype so I can be a baller one day, a shot caller. That's what he wants to be. Right? He wants to be a baller, shot caller. Holler.
Baller, shocker.
Be careful, I sing so good I may monetize my own video. I'm just kidding. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate all the comments. Hey, I always appreciate the help too. You're right. I did not, and I'm not going to make up like I did. I didn't know where the transmission drain plug was at for a minute. Because that was different on this model here. I've never seen one where that was different like that. We'll leave that one down there to fill up. I've never seen one. This model definitely threw me for a loop. Had that transmission on it in a totally different spot. I wasn't used to that. I've never seen it there before. Usually it's on, it's not 11 millimeter on the transmission itself. I've never seen that setup before. But the good news is everything's situated. We got it done. I'm going to go ahead and take the brake clean. Right here, first thing, a brake clean. Clean up everything. We'll take it for a quick test drive, right, kid?
Yep.
Yep, see how it does. And that'll be a wrap. So I'll see you guys later. Peace. And appreciate everybody's advice, good or bad. I don't even care. Appreciate it. Because you never know. I've got help on here all the time for people. And everybody helps each other. That's how we do it. Check out my other videos. Check out Fuel Injector. Whole video. It's like an hour long. Let me know what you think about the music and the edits. And we'll figure it out and go from there. Okay, what is it? No. Heat play.
This person's doing.
Oh, yeah. Exactly right. Yeah, it's like an SUV, basically. It's like a little mini SUV. Let me get you a better picture.
It's like a minivan.
Sorry, my finger's not working. There we go. It's right there. Like old Equinox 2.4. I need to change one on my truck. Do that soon. Fix my mirror, too. This is actually pretty easy to do. It wasn't too bad. All right, buddy. What's your channel? A shout out. Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Fortnite guy.
Fortnite guy.
Go and subscribe. I only have like 30-something subscribers, and I make content that I think it's good for my age. So go check it out. And check out my most viewed video.
You're the future Mr. Beast, huh?
Which was actually my second video ever. So I'm actually surprised. So check out and subscribe. Peace, y'all.
All right.
Peace.
Future Mr. Beast over there. All right. Appreciate it. Bye. See y'all next time.
Y'all want to feel Slim Shady.
All right. Be good. And yeah, don't do this unless you know what you're doing. Do some research. But if you follow that rule exactly right, you'll be in good shape. Yeah. You can make it happen. The thing is, like I said, always trust your gut. If you're not sure what you're doing, don't screw around. Don't want to have problems on your hands. You don't need. If you mess that up, you're in big trouble. Can't get it back in there, you're going to be in big trouble. Especially when it's a customer's car, right? Indeed. So let me get my lights. We got no lights now. This one died on me. Right? I'll be right back. This light died. Can't even see them. Don't step in that oil, Caden. Watch out, buddy. Watch out, please. Oh, step right in. One of those. He gonna step right in it with his feet. Don't step in the oil bucket. Hang on, man. I need a flashlight. Where's my flashlight? Oh, on your side of the car. Grab me a light so I can see. He stepped in this oil bucket and it got dark on us quick, didn't it? Nah, and there was another job that took 2 days. I'll give it a little more. It's a little. Here we go. I got it, baby. All right. Yeah, watch out that Lexus video. That was crazy. That did take 2 days, literally. That was a disastrous mess. Either way, grabbing this up now. Put this back in there, too. Trying to make me stuff a mess like I always do. I'm trying my best not to, but it's really hard sometimes not to do it. But definitely check out the Lexus alternator. That was pretty crazy. That was a good video. And tomorrow we'll be doing Avalon live. We're gonna go do the Avalon live streaming. All right. So you can do this transmission, like I said, a little bit at a time. Don't you go crazy with it. And if you're doing the bottom, like you saw in the front of the video, use your self-tapping screws right here. Right here. These guys right here. Just drill a little hole, you know, and then you feed them right in there. I bring hangers, everything in case I need it. I don't need them, fortunately. That would have been a pain in the butt. I don't need none of that right now. Let me get all that done. But it's in here for the time being. It's fine. How we looking, Katie? Looking good?
Good.
All right, cool.
And if you like Eminem, subscribe to this channel because we're both Eminem lovers.
All right, we're going.
Bye.
Peace.